Hey everyone, here is a video of me showing how I make my fried chicken wings. I'll start off by cutting up the chicken wings. I will cut off the tip because we don't eat that part. Um, so I'll go ahead and cut it up. After I cut it up, you guys will see me go ahead and wash up my chicken wings. So while I'm here, I just kind of wanted to introduce myself. So my name is Ajibike. I live in Edmonton, Alberta. I am a mom to three boys. I don't know if I should call myself a stay-home mom because I still do work casually. I work as a registered psychiatric nurse. Anyway, back to the chicken for a bit, but yeah, I'm washing up my chicken. I know this is super controversial. Some people are team wash your chicken and others not, but clearly I am. After I wash my chicken, I always sanitize my sink and like the area that I've like the area around the sink. So back to a little bit about me. Yeah, so like I said, I am a mom to three boys. Their ages six, almost four, and almost two. So essentially six, four, and two. So I also homeschool, particularly my five, almost 6 year old, and I guess the 4 year old too. We do preschool stuff. So far, I've been enjoying it. It's been great. So back to the chicken again. So I'm done washing. So I'm just gonna put it all in the Ziploc bag, and then shortly you guys will see me, wash up my sink and all the things that I've used. But back to me and homeschool. Um, Homeschooling, yeah, it's been going really well. So I think the biggest thing that I had to learn about homeschooling is that it's not bringing school home. It's just about teaching your kids, and there's so many ways to teach your kids. It's not about, just doing bookwork and doing like exercises. And all that stuff. That there's more to teaching your kids. I teach them about everything. Like usually when I'm cooking or cleaning, they're around me asking me questions. That's one of the ways that they learn. Sorry for the pause. So yeah, I'm cleaning up my kitchen area, my sink I should say. Yeah. So far it's been good. We try to, also go out, take lots of field trips. Places that we've never been to since we've lived here. We're, going to places like that, and I just try to make it educational and fun for the kids. What else about me? So yeah, I did say that I am a nurse and I work casually. I do pick up shifts here and there, but not very often. But here, anyway, now my chicken's clean and I am seasoning it. So that's buttermilk that I just added, and here's some seasoning salt, and then I'll add some garlic powder. I'll also go ahead after this and add the onion powder, and then I will also go ahead and add after the onion. So here's the onion powder I'm adding here, and then some suya pepper. Suya pepper is indigenous to West Africa. It's just a combination of different spices that's typically used on like grilled meats, but I added to pretty much everything. So I'm gonna close up the bag, shake it up, mix. And then the bag will go chill in the fridge for a bit, until it's like closer to supper time, because I'm making this for Sunday dinner. So here's me putting it in the fridge, and not shortly, like a few hours later is when I will kind of proceed to pour some oil in my deep fryer, coming up right now. Yeah, so here's me turning on my deep fryer, pouring some oil in it. I think I use canola oil. We're trying to move away from using this, but I guess not yet. Anyway, my oil is heating up. So here I am. I'm gonna mix up the dry mix that's I'll use to like batter like the chicken. So it's just a combination of flour. I don't really measure, honestly. I just go by look and feel. So some flour and then some cornstarch. Actually, in this container, it's not just cornstarch. I also have some potato starch in there. It came in a bag and I didn't want to leave it in the bag, so I just mixed it with my cornstarch because I tend to use them the same way. Anyway, so yeah, I'll also season the flour mixture with the same seasonings on the chicken. So that's the onion powder, and then I'll go ahead and put the garlic powder. And then I'll go ahead and add some regular salt. And I will add suya pepper, I think is what I add next. Yes. So I'll go ahead and add my suya pepper, and then oh, I think I'm like talking to my sister or someone. But yeah, I'll go ahead and add the suya pepper, and then I will be adding the black pepper. Yeah. So anyway, back to a little bit about me. So, with staying home with my kids and not really working full time, I don't know, I love to be creative. Like, I'm someone that always has to have lots of things going on. So I thought, I cook pretty much every day. So why not, like, I guess film it and post it to wherever, right? Like, and let this be my creative outlet, so to speak. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I am new to like recording myself and, doing this voiceover thing, and also editing, which has been a little bit stressful, but I'm learning. So here's me shaking up the chicken in the flour mixture, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just pick them out and put them on the rack so that some of the flour, like some of the excess flour, like falls off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to like, so I didn't put everything at once because I want it to be well coated. So I'll do this like a few times. Of like taking the chicken from the marinade and putting it in the flour and so on and so forth. So anyway, back to a little bit about me. So yeah, I'm making videos of like the dinners or whatever I make. It's gonna be kind of like my new thing. I hope you guys join me on this journey. I'll be posting mostly on Facebook, maybe Instagram, and YouTube. Facebook because I'm super comfortable on Facebook. I guess I am telling my age, kind of like so millennial of me, but anyway, that's where kind of my comfort zone is. So that's where I'll be posting most of the time. So here's me frying up the chicken. I heat it up to 350 on the dial up there, and the green light's on, and that's how you know it's like at temperature. So anyway, I go ahead and fry this up, and I do it in batches. And I'm also trying to pick out, like, I did the flats together and then I ended up doing the drums together. However, at the end I had like a mixture of like flats and drums, but I like to mostly do it that way so they cook evenly. But it's really not a big deal if you mix it, I don't think, anyway. So you'll see me go ahead and do this. The video is sped up a little bit here, just because it's same. And then as I'm frying, I'm thinking, this is kind of dry, like we should have a sauce to go with it, because on this night I think we're having rice, macaroni salad, a Hawaiian macaroni salad, some cabbage, and then the fried chicken. So I decided to make a sauce. So that's like some butter. Like I said, I rarely ever measure. Some butter, and I'm waiting for it to melt down a little bit. And also trying to figure out this filming thing. I changed the angle, so I add some sriracha because I've decided to make a sweet and spicy sauce. I'll add some honey, and then I meant to get regular soy sauce, but that was the dark one. Anyway, I ran and got it, and yeah, I added regular soy sauce. Mix, 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 and just leave it to come to a boil. And I'll go back to, checking on the last batch of chicken, pulling everything out. We usually always have leftovers. So this is like there's 3 adults and 3 kids, but we won't finish this and there'll be like lots of leftover for the next day. Yeah, the sauce is ready. Mix, mix, mix. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And this is me plating up dinner, and you can see the rice, the mac salad, and the cabbage, and I filmed all of that too, which I'll upload sometime soon. All right, thanks for watching.